basta!
Lo sapevo io, te sei Rosh Shiva, ti puoi trasformare in un gig.
Chi? Ci vorrebbe uno così, magari avercelo in batteria. Fatto con macini.
Ma te sei il supereroe, ma mica per una rubà. C'è un sacco di gente da salvare.
La verità che con sta gente.
È per questo che c'hai poteri.
Ma che è colpa mia se sto Superman si è messo in mezzo?
Io solo una cosa voglio sapere. Ma tu chi cazzo sei?
Non lo so che mi è successo, però mi sento bene.
La musica di un agno, pipistrello. Sei cascato da un altro pianeta. Vede me frega, pure parecchio.
Well, the director of the movie, Gabriele Maionetti, joins me now. Gabriele, it's lovely to have you here. Enzo isn't your average superhero, is he? I mean, at the beginning of the film, we see him using his superpowers to commit crime rather than to help people.
Yeah. Because he's a little crook, he's a criminal, and when he gets this super strength, he thinks about himself because he never had anything in his life. So the first thing that he does, he goes for the ATM. He takes it and brings it home because he needs money, and that's the good thing. I think the question is, how does a criminal manipulate this super strength? I mean, in all the superhero stereotypes, after 20 minutes, the main character already knows what to do. No, great responsibility. He doesn't even think about responsibility.
So in that sense, it makes him quite an unusual protagonist, doesn't it?
We hope, yes.
And he goes through some real change, particularly when he meets the female lead in this film,
Alessia, yes, he changes. I mean, she's like. The title of the movie Jig Robot is because she dissociates from reality. She has so many problems, and she evades reality, and she thinks that all the main characters of the cartoon are in their reality. So when she comes to know that he has super strength, of course he's the main character of the cartoon for her. So she becomes a little cricket in the ear whispering that he has to do good, but he doesn't want to have a part of that. But at the end, you know, their relationship, when he really understands what's beneath the craziness of this girl, he identifies with her. So they're starting a strong relationship, and maybe something moves inside and opens this shelter that he has.
And you mentioned the cartoon, because this, although it's not the same storyline, this is pinned on a 1970s Italian superhero character.
It's a Japanese cartoon. Yeah, it's a Japanese cartoon that we used to. I mean, I was very young. They were doing the, how do you say, when they pass it again?
Repeats.
They repeats. They were doing their repeats, and everybody was so good with this cartoon. So we loved it very much, and we have a different culture. I mean, we were born in the society of the TV. You know, it was like our nanny. You know, the TV.
Yeah.
It grew us up. So we were always watching this cartoon in the afternoon after school, after meeting the homework. So Jig Robot was one of those.
And also, I want to mention his arch enemy, Fabio. Again, he's a very unusual character.
Yeah.
You really have turned all these kind of stereotypical characters on your head, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted, you know what, I mean, there's the genre and there are the characters, and you gotta respect that to make it work. But if you don't use them in an original way, it's gonna end like an imitation or a representation of what was in the past. So we wanted to do something new. And Fabio, the gypsy is called, he has this nickname. Is very interesting as a character because he's the villain, and he has he's victim of the society of the shows. You know, he wants to appear in YouTube. He is so angry because when he steals the ATM, a little camera records that, and it goes on YouTube, and everybody are many hits on YouTube, and he gets crazy about that. It's funny.
And what about the backdrop? How important was Rome as the setting? Because we see some beautiful sights sights in Rome, the kind of pictures we expect to see when we go to Rome,
Yeah.
but also a kind of the seedier side of life.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to represent the center of Rome, like Rome, the most beautiful part of Rome, and then the suburbs. They're a very difficult area. That it's Torbella Monica. It's another area in Rome, and make them interact with each other. That's interesting.
And so, what do you think? What is the enduring appeal, do you think, about the superhero film?
I don't know. I mean, it's extra human thing, so maybe it has to do with God or something. But I really can't relate with this super heroes thing. What I like about my movie is that he's a crook, is a villain, is a real man down to the earth, so you can identify easily with him. Like Guardian of the Galaxy, for example, it's a wonderful movie.
Lovely. Well, Gabrielle, it's been a pleasure to talk to you.
No,
Many
pleasure.
thanks.
Thank you.